Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to take class today. I don't really know. It's going to be an interesting sequence, but always take what you need, leave what you don't. If you've got blocks, that might be helpful. If you have requests, let me know. I hope you're having a good day. My day consisted of eating an entire box of cereal, so I'm having a good day. I hope yours is equally as appealing and exciting. Miss you guys. Can't wait till real life starts again. Let's start today on our backs, unless there's a posture you prefer to come into. So if you're coming into bound angle pose, lie flat onto the earth. Bring your feet together to touch your knees open wide. Your hands can stay by your sides or up overhead. If this is too much on your back or your hips, straighten your legs so your body's flat on the earth. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breath in, breath out. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, fill up your lungs. And exhale, release. In through the nose, out through the nose as you feel ready. Notice any thoughts that filter in. Maybe here you set an intention or even create your own mantra to repeat throughout your practice. Stay here as long as you need, otherwise big stretch. Reach your toes forward, extend your arms overhead, roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. Hug your right knee in, squeeze it up and around your rib cage. Use the strength of your upper arms to feel compression through your right hip as you draw your knee closer to your chest. If you want to work your core right here and it feels okay on your hip flexors, hover your left heel off the earth. And then switch it out. Left knee in, right leg long or heavy to the earth. Keep drawing your belly down. Breath in. And then moving with your breath, exhale, switch. And switch. Let's go 2 more on each side. Both knees in, happy baby pose. Grab for the outside edges of your feet, maybe your ankles or your calves. If this is too much to start, take half happy baby on both sides. And hug your knees back in. Grab for the backs of your thighs, rock and roll. We'll meet in tabletop, find all fours. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, slide your heart forward. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. A few more on your own. From a neutral tabletop, tuck your toes, hover your knees a few inches off of the earth, pull your belly up and in. Option to stay here or right knee, right elbow. and back. Left knee, left elbow, and back. You're here for about 20 seconds. You can always tap your knees to the earth. Maybe you take this one side at a time, a few rounds on each side, and then switch. Just depends on where you're at today. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Send your hips back. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Push firmly into your palms, through your knuckles, your fingertips, and then use that traction. Shift your hips high as you sink your heels down. Ragdoll the back of your mat. Crawl your hands back to your toes. Bend your knees. Hang heavy. Option to sway side to side. Let everything fall heavy from your hips. And then back to downward facing dog. Crawl forward. Inhale, lift your right leg, bend your knee, open your hip. Feel a big side bend stretch. Back to center and down dog. Other side, inhale, left leg high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward, find high plank. Pull your belly in. Now maybe you stay with high plank variation or extend your right leg out. You may need to widen your feet here so you have more of a base to work with. And then belly pulls in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to reach your right hand through the left side. If this is too much, stay with down dog to high plank with both hands rooted. Then inhale back to high plank. Maybe your right hand reaches. Exhale, down dog. Option to thread your hand through. 2 more on this side or 2 more rounds. Can you really use your low belly to lift your hips into the down dog? Last time on this side. Inhale. High plank, plant your hands. Shift your shoulders forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose. Press your feet down. Lift your chest. Pull your core up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale up. Maybe your hands hover. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes. Inhale to tabletop or reverse push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding that plank to down dog on the other side. So maybe right away you widen your feet. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Maybe you extend your left arm long. Pull your belly in. Exhale, down dog. Slide your left hand to the right. Inhale, shift. Exhale. If it's too much, plant your left palm down. You've got 2 more. Inhale, plank pose, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. This time, arms out to a T, flip your palms down. Inhale, lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together so your back is super active here. If it feels okay in your low spine, lift your feet. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. 2 more. Walk your hands back by your low ribs, tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or reverse push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top. Cross your right foot over your left so your pinky toes touch, and then fold forward from here. If it's too much, bring your feet back to center. Option to grab for your right ankle, or rather your left ankle with your left hand. And then inhale, twist to the right. Keep rolling weight forward towards your toes. Breath in. Exhale, fold. Opposite side, right hand to your outside ankle. Inhale, twist. Exhale, fold. Then you're going to switch out your legs. So left leg up and over your right. Your opposite foot is forward. Fold over your thighs. And we'll take another round of twists. So left hand to outside ankle on the right side. Inhale, twist. Exhale, fold. Switch it out. Inhale, twist. Belly pulls in. Exhale, fold. Then wind your feet either hip bones distance or big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Taking a simple sun A. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank if you're ready, or lower down for cobra pose. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Maybe you're skipping these. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high push up to low push up. Squeeze your elbows in as you lower down. One more time through. Inhale, look to your hands. The bottom of your exhale, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we meet in down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Hold and squeeze. Breathing here, push through your palms. And slide it over to your left elbow. Hold and breathe. Belly pulls in. You can always tap your left knee down. Right elbow and hold. Left elbow and hold. And knee to nose. Step through low lunge. Plant your left knee down to the earth, kneeling crescent. Bring your hands to your front thighs and add some gentle pressure as you rock your hips forward. Send your tailbone down. Tuck your pelvis, your hips to your face. Then hands to the earth, lizard lunge. Crawl your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. You can keep your back knee grounded or lifted. And then find movement side to side. Forward and back as you open through your right hip crease. Option to roll onto the outer edge of your right foot. Press your right palm into your inner thigh. And we'll turn this into side plank. Your left hand is your base. You can step into high plank first. You can tap your left knee down. Maybe you take some leg lifts. Stack your hips. Roll your right hip forward on top of your left. Breath in. Exhale, plank to down dog or straight to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow and hold. Pull your core in. So you're working your upper body as you push your palms down, but it's your belly that's working to lift your hips. Keep tension out of your neck and slide your knee over to the right, holding, breathing. Back to the left, hold, breathe. Back to the right. Knee to nose. Into low lunge, step through. Kneeling crescent, tap your right knee down. Arms or hands to your front thighs. You shift forward and back. Send your tailbone down. Find that tuck of your pelvis to your face. It's kind of like you're pushing your right thigh, your right quads forward. And then hands to the earth, lizard lunge, creep your left foot to the top left edge of your mat. Option to keep your right knee grounded or lift it. A little movement side to side, forward, back. Roll onto the outside of your left foot if you did on the other side. And we'll turn this into side plank. Your right hand is your base. Take a similar variation on this side as you did on the other. One more breath in. Exhale, push up to down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back foot down into the earth so your front heel meets the inside arch of your back foot. Bend into your front lunge, find your challenge points. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand high. Maybe you bend your right elbow, place it on your thigh, or use your forearm, push your inner thigh away from you as you rotate and peel your heart open. Breath out. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Find your side bend stretch. Push your front knee back over your ankle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the earth. Spin your back heel to the sky. Pull your belly in. Inhale, twist right hand high. You can always roll onto the outside edge of your right foot if you need a little more space in your hips. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, straight into standing split. Step onto your right leg, lift your left leg high. Drop your gaze to your shin. Maybe you reach back, grab for your ankle or your calf. Resist the urge to open through your hips here. Rotate your left hip down. Take an inhale. Maybe hands stay connected to the earth or hands to heart center. Shiva squat. Exhale, bend your right knee, tap your left knee behind your right calf. Inhale, extend, get long. Exhale, squat. Two more. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, hands to the earth. Bend your right knee, inhale, high crescent lunge. Lift your chest and your arms up. See that your feet are hip bones distance apart. Squeeze your inner thighs together for your stability. Exhale, side bend up and over to the right. Maybe you grab for your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend, cactus out your arms, send your heart high. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms hinge forward. Get your back leg as straight as you can. Pull your belly up and in as you push your front foot into the earth. One more breath out. Inhale, chair pose, step forward. Maybe it feels better with your feet hip bones distance apart on that transition. And then we pulse. Always an option to hold in stillness. Send your tailbone down. Pull your belly in. Rock a little more weight towards your heels. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, hands back. Maybe you peel high onto your toes. Maybe you pulse here. Stay with your breath. Finish on the exhale. Inhale back to chair, heels drop. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank or downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, spin your back heel down. Open up, widen your stance. Push firmly through both feet. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right hand high. Work into whatever variation you did on the other side. And then push your back pinky toe into the earth. So your back leg is as straight and strong as you can get it. Breath out. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the earth, spin your back heel high. Inhale, twist, left hand up. Now pull your core in. See if you can activate a little more through your back leg as you push your back hamstring to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down into your standing splits. Flex or point your back toes, feel your back glute activate to lift your back leg. And then inhale, either halfway lift to your fingertips or hands to heart center. Exhale, squat, rock weight to your left heel, right knee behind your left calf. Inhale, lift, belly pulls in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, two more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Standing splits, exhale. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Bend your left knee, toes to the earth, arms come high. Get your shoulders over your hips. Maybe that means bending your back knee. Send your tailbone to the earth as you tilt your hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, side bend up and over to the left. Hug your inner thighs together. So you're reaching up and over to the left towards your front leg, towards your bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Rock weight forward and then fire on your upper body. Just squeezing your triceps in. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. Rock weight into your heels. You can wiggle your toes here. And then option to pulse. One more breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Option to come high into your toes. Maybe you pulse again. Notice your breath. One more breath out. Heels drop. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, push up to down dog. You meet in down dog. Take a breath in. Breath out. And then resting pose of your choice. So maybe it's down dog today. Maybe it's child's pose. Maybe it's a sip of water. We'll flow breath to movement through our sun B. You always move at your own pace. Let's take 4 breaths. 2 breaths. Just notice any thoughts, any physical sensation. And we meet in down dog. Always have the option to stay resting longer if you need. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, hands to heart or fingertips to the earth. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Full exhale. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, hop back. Flow through your push-up or head to down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, lift or hands to hearts. Exhale, squat. Inhale. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, find your down dog. We'll take that one more time each side. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, standing splits. Breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, squat. Inhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to down dog. Last side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, standing splits. Breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, you got 2 more. Inhale, standing splits, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Side bend left, exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Plant your hands to the earth, step back. We're holding into our plank, working into our core. You've got 2 minutes here. So your knees can tap down. If you want to take some pressure off your wrist, drop down to your forearms, find forearm plank. So you've got lots of options here. You can hold in your plank for 2 full minutes. That's probably most challenging because your mind is focused on what's going on in your body. But if you want some distraction, if you want some movement, step your right foot out, center, left foot out, center. If you're feeling really crazy, you can do both feet out, both feet center. We're 30 seconds in, so you've got 1.5 minutes to go. Maybe you hover your right heel, pulse, left heel, pulse. You can drop down to one forearm, other forearm, palm, palm. Whew, halfway there. Your knees can tap to the earth or take child's pose. Honor where you're at, especially if you start to feel this in your low back. Stay with me. I lied when I said we were halfway through. Now we're halfway through. We've got 60 seconds. Pull your belly in, pull your quads in. Ooh, can you push your palms a little harder into the earth and then find that rounding through your spine? Sigh out your air if you need to. You can shush out your breath, pull your core in a little tighter with every exhale. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. How do you want to finish this hold? Whew. "20 seconds. And you push through. Find a little bit of the challenge for the last 15. You've got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your knees down. Or all the way down to the earth. Rest your forehead onto your forearms. If it feels good, bend your knees. Drop your chin side to side. Let your heart rate settle. Let your legs fall flat back onto the earth. Arms out to a T, palms face down. Going back into full locust. Inhale, lift your chest. Squeeze your elbows together though, so your arms are in a cactus shape. Maybe you lift your legs. Pull your belly in. Lift a little higher. Inhale. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So moving with your breath here for about 20 seconds. You're working the muscles in your back that run along your spine. It's so, so good to support your spine and to avoid degeneration there. You're also working your core. So every time you lift, find that activation through your low belly. And you let your glutes go just a little bit. Let's take about 4 more. Last one. And then lower forehead back to your forearms, maybe shin side to side. And from here, push onto your forearms. You're gonna slide your knees wide to the edges of your mat, kind of like you're setting up your hips for child's pose. Then tap your knees, your heels together. Start to drop your feet to the earth. Now, if this is too much on your back, try coming flat. As you sink your heels to the earth, push your pelvis down. You should feel the stretch through your abductors, your inner thighs, and into your hip flexors. If it's too much, press up into child's pose. You might not need a lot here to feel this, so just go to where you first connect to sensation. 2 breaths. And then release your legs, hands by your low ribs. Push yourself up. We meet in downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Malasana frog squat. Crawl your toes out wide. Sit in between your heels, or maybe you sit onto a block or pillows. Push your elbows into your inner thighs. Lengthen your tailbone down. And rather than rounding through your spine, lengthen through your spine. Pull your heart forward towards your thumbs. Option to stay here, option to take crow, or you'll take frog jumps. If you have sensitive knees, you're probably going to want to hold in stillness. Otherwise, you're going to hop to the top of your mat. Stay as low as you can, maybe 3 or 4 hops to get there. Pause for a moment at the top of your space, and then you're going to go back. Use your arms for a little bit of momentum. Pause at the back. Should we do one more? Those are pretty horrible, huh? Whew. Let's do one more set. Always an option to hold. Squat and jump. And then back. Ugh. Holding in your frog squat. And then hips to the sky, rotate your toes forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Crawl back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge, step through. Pyramid pose, shorten your stance. Fold over your front thigh, hands to the earth, or maybe blocks. Keep your back heel grounded, so if it's lifting, shorten your stance. Breath in. Exhale, cross the to wide-legged fold. Rotate your toes in, heels out, crawl over to the left, and then fold over your thighs. You can grab on, you can bend your knees, you can take a twist. Maybe a chest expansion. We haven't been doing too much opening through the heart today. Skandasana would feel good, or anything you'd like. Rotate your toes in, hands out to a T, or maybe bring your hands to your low back, bend your knees a little with your core pulling, and then you rise to stand. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse squat, sit low. Rockward side to side. So that your knees and toes point in the same direction. Find the depth in your squat. And then eagle arms, right arm under, left arm over. Lift your elbows up, push your forearms away. Round and tuck your elbows and your chin to your chest. So you're stretching through your back. From here, pulse through your hips. Push firmly through each foot. And lift your elbows back to shoulder height, push your forearms away. Stay with that pulse. And unwind your arms. If you need, straighten your legs. Give your quads a break. Otherwise, left arm under, right arm over. Inhale, elbows up to shoulders. Exhale, round and curl. Tuck your elbows in your chin and pull your belly in and then pulse. Stay with your breath so it's even through your nose, out through your nose. Lift elbows back up, forearms away. Inhale, and then you pulse. You can close your eyes. Let your legs shake, let your legs burn. Full round of breath. And slowly unwind, star pose, inhale. Triangle pose, rotate your front toes forward, spin your back toes to the top left corner of your mat. Reach your right hand forward, shift your hips back in space, and then right hand down to the earth, your shin or a block. Rotate through your heart. You want to work your obliques, your side abdominals. Maybe you bring your arms up to parallel. You can even pulse through your torso. Breath out. Now with your feet pushing in, your core pulling in, inhale, rise, reverse triangle. Exhale, lizard lunge, hands to the earth, spin your back heel down, rotate your right toes to the top right edge of your mat. Maybe you bend your left knee, go for the quad stretch right away. And release. We find down dog. So option for a push-up. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Pyramid pose. Shorten your stance, get your back heel into the earth. And then if this ever bothers your back and you want to widen your stance, give your feet some more space. You can bend your left knee as much as you need. Rotate your right hip forward, your left hip back so your hips are level and even. Breath in. Cross the Rita to the right. Exhale, crawl over to the right, finding your wide-legged fold. A lot of these poses, a lot of these postures give you space to take what you need. There's so many modifications, so many variations, lots of options. You can change day to day. One of the most challenging part of our practice is to know what we need and then respect that. Maybe different than what we're capable of doing. And arms out or hands to your low back. Bend your knees, pull your belly in, rise to stand. Toes out, heels in, exhale, horse squat. Find your depth right away, sit low. This time, hands to thighs. Drop your chest. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Keep pushing your knees back toward your ankles, toward your pinky toes. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Center. And twist. Back to center, hands to heart. Sit low, get your shoulders right over your hips, and we pulse. Here for 20 seconds. Option to peel onto your toes or make one foot lifted at a time. If you find arm movement would feel good, add it in. 10 seconds. Always an option to add in your jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, star, legs straight. Pyramid pose, rotate your left, not pyramid, triangle. Rotate your left toes forward, angle your back toes to the top right corner of your mat. Then reach your left hand forward, left hand down, right hand high. Push through your feet, but keep a micro bend in your front knee. Two breaths. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, lizard lunge, hands to the earth. Rotate your left foot to the top left edge of your mat. Find what you did on the other side. So maybe it's a quad stretch. And release, push up or straight to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Pausing here for about 6 breaths. If you want to bend your knees, turn this into a ragdoll or slide your hands under your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Eagle on the left, sweep your left arm under, right arm over. Left arm under, right arm over, or bear hug. Ground under your right foot, lift your left leg up and then over your right thigh. If your toes can wrap for the bind, just draw your knees back to center. Pull your left hip back, your right hip forward. Inhale to elbows lift. Exhale, push your forearms away. And then lean back. Get your shoulders as close over your hips as you can. Squeeze your thighs together. Maybe you pulse through your hips here. It's going to be a tiny movement, but you'll feel your right quads turn on. And keep your legs and wind your arms, hands to hearts. And then now you unwind your legs. Inhale, left knee in line with your right hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 3. Shift forward. Find your balance. Extend your left leg back. Now hands can always come to the earth or blocks. Pull your belly in, lift up and out of your right hip. And then bend your left heel. As if you're going to stamp your foot on the ceiling. Start to squeeze your glute. Pulses through your legs, through your hamstring. Full round of breath. Extend your left leg long. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Bend your right knee. Lift your chest, send your arms high, and then chest expansion. Interlace your right hand behind your back. Feel your thumb away from your spine. Option to keep your legs as they are or hover your left knee coming back to these pulses. So you're really working into your legs, really working into your quads, your glutes. Full round of breath. And then arms to the sky, straighten both legs. Your back heel still lifts to the ceiling. Exhale, pyramid variation with your back heel lifted, hands to the earth. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your right knee. Step your left foot to meet your right. Few breaths in your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. And eagle on the right, right arm under, left arm over, or bear hug. Your left foot is your base. Lift your right leg up and over. Your legs may take a different shape. That's okay. Square your knees and your hips forward. Lift your elbows up. Push your forearms away. Maybe you pulse. So your movement here is not actually going to match your breath. Your breath is slow, even, controlled. Your pulses may be or should be a little quicker. Hands to heart. Unwind your legs. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Exhale, warrior three, hinge forward. Find your letter T shape, activate your back foot. Hands can stay at heart or to the earth. Then bend your right knee, flex your right foot as if you're stamping your heel on the sky. Lift through your right glute, take pulses here. So if you put your hand on your right bum, you feel your glute engage every time you lift your heel. Belly still pulls in. Notice if you're sinking back into your left hip, can you create some length through your left leg? 2 full rounds of breath. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left knee. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Chest comes high. Chest expansion. Interlace your hands behind you. Cross your left thumb on top. Feel your heart open. Maybe your right knee hovers. Maybe you pulse. And release your grip. Arms to the sky. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, pyramid variation, fold forward. Rock a little more weight into your left leg. Bend your left knee. Forward fold at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Maybe a round of crow pose to finish off the active version of our practice. Plant your hands wide. Spread your fingers. Roll weight forward. Lift one foot. Lift the other foot. Maybe you straighten your arms. An option to jump back. You're going to shoot back. Bend your elbows. Land in your low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon or any version of pigeon you'd like. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Fold over your thigh. If this bothers your knee, flip onto your back. Let tension melt from your upper body. Few more breaths here. And push back, tabletop or down dog. If you're on your back, you can switch out your legs. Find a counter stretch that feels good. You're going to flip your dog, shift your shoulders forward over your wrists first. That way your joints are stacked and supported. Other side as you're ready. Few more breaths on this side. And then you push back, tabletop, down dog, whatever release feels good. And travel through to a seat. Taking a seated forward fold. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Option to sit on a block. Option to bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. you've got a block and you want a little more, maybe slide your block onto the soles of your feet. And release. Curl yourself up. We'll take a seated twist. Bring your left heel in towards your right glute, and then your right foot comes up and over your left thigh. If that's too much, send your left leg out long. May give you a little more space. Find your firm base. Work your way even through your hips as best as you can. Bring your right hand back behind you. Use it as a kickstand. Get tall through your spine, and then inhale. Left arm comes up with the intention of lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist. You can hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh, or use your left forearm to hug your knee to your chest and sit up as tall as you can. With every breath out, pull your core in a little tighter. It's also giving you a stretch through your outer right hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, counter twist. And other side, you'll switch out your legs. Bring your right heel to your left glute or straighten your right leg forward. Your left foot comes up and over your right thigh. Feel your way even through your hips as best as you can. Bring your left hand back, push to your fingertips, lengthen on the inhale. Exhale, twist and rotate. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears and then down your spine, so creating as much length as you can. Breath in and release. Counter twist, other side. And slowly unwind your legs. Bring your legs out long in front of you. Fingertips out in front of you. Lower all the way down to the earth. Give yourself a squeeze. And plant your feet on your mat. Knock your knees together for a moment. We'll take bridge pose to finish practice. If there's anything else you need, add it in. Otherwise, bridge. Your feet are hip bones distance apart. Keep your gaze on the ceiling. Inhale, lift your hips. Option to grab for the outside edges of your mat or interlace your hands underneath you. Can you slide one shoulder blade under, then the other? Lift your chin off your chest. Pull your heart to your chin. And release your grip, lower down, fallen bridge, knock your knees together, your feet come wide. Stillness, or drop your knees right to left, right to left. Give yourself a squeeze, maybe one last happy baby pose. And then final Shavasana. And final resting posture, allowing yourself to get comfortable, supported. Take a breath in. Hold at the top for 10. 2, 1, exhale. Let it go. Stay resting for as long as you can. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.